Ruts are one of the most technical obstacles you'll come across on a dirt bike and something that plenty of riders struggle with. A large majority of riders will avoid ruts at all costs more often than not, although ruts are the best line choice. Usually ruts form up on the inside of a corner, so not only are they the shortest distance around the turn, but they also offer plenty of traction if you learn how to ride them properly. There are many important factors in your technique, line selection and control use that affect how well you'll get through a rut. But to start with, you'll find it easier to concentrate on just a few major points. That's what we're going to have a look at here. It's important to make sure you line the bike up correctly with the entry to the rut so that both wheels flow straight in. If you come in too tight or too wide, you'll find yourself with one wheel in and one wheel out of the rut. Once you mess this up, it's hard to recover from here. Going from your standing to seated position is pretty much crunch time as far as a clean run through a rut. When you go from your standing position to your seated position, it's critical that you do it in one movement and make sure you get your foot out off the foot peg, up nice and high next to the radiator shroud. Your foot is here if you need it, but you shouldn't be reaching for the ground. If you jam your foot into the ground at this point, it'll stand the bike up and try to high side you out of the rut. Try to point your toes as best you can too, so if your foot does touch the ground, it slides along and doesn't dig in. Once you're seated and your leg is clear, it's just lean with the bike, turn your head and look through the rut and start to roll the throttle on. You'll need to lean with the bike in ruts. The more speed you carry, the more you'll need to lean in to stop the bike from standing up mid-turn. Looking all the way around the rut is the key to a clean exit, especially if the rut continues in a straight line for a while out of the turn. Your throttle use can be fairly aggressive in ruts, but it should still be smooth and controlled. Once you feel comfortable with these fundamentals, it's all about repetition. Find some good ruts and keep practicing.